Ish. Am I in the way? No. Am I in the way now? Yeah. Everybody here? Yes. Okay, can I start now? Okay. No, it goes up.
You can do it.
Okay, welcome everybody. This is our FITC 140 software testing, and my presentation is on our open website. With the open website, I chose the website of my hometown. No, that's not what I wanted. So I thought it would be good because when I looked at this before, it was a very bare site. This was actually when I was still working with the community. And I had come and I chose this for my project to do the software testing on it, and I thought it would be very interesting, which it actually ended up being. So, as you can tell, those are the bugs that I did find on the site. They were very hard to find, they were very difficult. I thought it would have been easy to find it because I thought it was an outdated site, but a lot of credit goes to the individual that worked on the website, so it's an amazing. So when we're looking at the software testing, I just pulled up the one bug that I wanted to emphasize on, and that is the one when you click on the header, and then it'll bring you to that page that is for that category, and it has more information on the page. And if you see, when I do click, it'll bring you to a page that's consistent with that category. But what I did find is that when I do click on the departments, nothing happens. So I marked that in as a bug. It could be a personal preference of the developer, but coming from a user's perspective, when you're clicking on one button, you expect them all to be the same, whether it's just putting that same list on there that's in the drop-down box. So I thought I highlighted that, and like I said, it was really hard to find bugs on this system. I also wanted to run that while I'm talking to you a little bit more about the bugs. So I'm distracting you. So I actually like this one because, again, they've upgraded it. So this is actually what our community pays our fisheries to do. So they actually go out on the water and they do their stuff. They document and they're recording, just like what they do on the website. So under the expected results, open the link by clicking the category feature, and then it opens more options. And that didn't happen. It didn't happen. That's what I wanted to happen. Now I'm distracting myself. But as you can see, I loved it. I just wanted to show off my community because these are killer whales that actually come by us quite often. So when we go, and I will stop it there. So that will just get you so that you want to kind of go and look at the website and see what's on there and see what an amazing job that our developer did. Like I said before, it was a very raw website. Now it's expanded. This individual actually had gone out and got computer tech training, and you can definitely see it in the improvements in the website. That being said, I still found, I believe it was 4 bugs in there, and very minor stuff. The in the home, you can, when you're looking at it in the home page, The only little flaw that I saw is that when you're looking on the home page, there's a little bit too much white space. So to a person that doesn't use the computer very much, you think that the page ends right here. But it actually goes down farther, and there's the information that's down on the bottom that is very important. Being able to connect with the community and give feedback or asking questions, and then all of their contact information. They show their contact information on every page. So that I thought was kind of good. Also, they have the go to the top button, and on the front page, they change a lot. But I especially wanted to highlight that one about these 4 top things, because when you're choosing to do a website, having that consistency is really important. And as a user, I've worked with a lot of people who are very, they're not familiar with computers at all, and they get very fearful of them. They actually hate them, as they say. So I think that would be one, even though to us it's a very minor bug, but when you're looking at the users and you're looking at the community, it's a big bug. So are there any questions, comments? Anybody listening?
Yeah.
Yeah, any questions?
I was gonna ask, because a lot of the whales are now tagged, so do you know which ones and from which families those pods come?
That would actually go back to, we actually have a environmental office and department, so they all have that information. And they have information about species, and some of them were going extinct, but they've worked with it a lot, so a lot of them are out of that code now. But yeah, all of the information is there, and their contact information is there, so they could, I haven't talked to them, but yeah. Good question. But they do tagging and stuff like that too, but a lot of the information that they do is for our community use. Department of Fisheries and Oceans can get that information because they're partners with us in their employment. But we limit what we give them.
Right.
Any other questions? About the bugs even? No? Am I, yes.
How do you find the bugs?
Actually, I did a very general one. So I went through, and this is looking at the, what is it called, the exterior of the website. So it's the pretty stuff. So I went through, and for every feature that's on there, I went and I'm clicking on it, and I'm checking what the feature's supposed to do, what I assume it's supposed to do. I go into even the documents and making sure. So one of the bugs is actually some of the documents are outdated. So they're like back in 2015, where they should be taken off because they're of no use right now. So little minor bugs like that. But going through and doing the software testing, it's going through and checking all of the features, scrolling down the pages, checking the links that are on there. And another thing is that the font sizes were very small, so for old eyes that are looking at it, it can be strange to look at it. We even have the calendar that's on there, and that's one of the bugs that I have as well, is that the calendar feature is just that month only. So there's not even a link to bring you to if you want to find the other calendar. So if I want to plan for December, going home for Christmas, I have to go and search on it on a different web page. So that was a bug that I pulled as well.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good. Round of applause. Thank you.
Who would like to go next?